Okay, to make the adjustment on the valves, this engine has 4 valves, 2 intake and 2 exhaust for each cylinder. The intake are on the intake side of the engine and the exhaust on the exhaust side. The 2 valves use different clearances, the exhaust valve using more clearance because they have a tendency to be hotter. In order to check the clearance, you select the proper clearance from your feeler gauge, and that should be between 51 and 57, I believe, for the intake side. And you slide that between the rock arm and the camshaft, and it should fit snugly without any excess free play. So we're going to slide it in there between the rocker arm and the camshaft, and then we're going to break the 12 millimeter nut free, and the valve is adjusted with a slot in the center. And while holding that retaining nut in place, you turn clockwise to tighten the valve clearance or counterclockwise to loosen it. We'll adjust each one, go down to where it's snug, and the feeler gauge fits snugly. Once we've got it adjusted correctly, then we'll tighten down that locking nut and then recheck it again. And we'll do that on each valve. You can break them free with a 12 millimeter socket. It gives you a little bit better torque, and with the extension you got better accessibility. But when it comes time for tightening, 12 millimeter box end wrench works best because you have to have clearance to get to the adjustment slot in the top while you're holding the nut. You could use an open end box wrench, but it has a tendency to slide off easier than a box end. And see, it's difficult here to get the right angle with the socket. Accessibility can be a little difficult. So once I've broken the retaining nut free, then I'm going to adjust this center till it becomes snug, tight. Checking the feeler gauge with each adjustment. You just want to feel a good drag or tension on that, just like you've lightly sandwiched it between the two. And what I like to do is turn down, I'll back it off first counterclockwise, and I'll turn down tightening clockwise until it becomes snug, and then I give it maybe about 15 to 20 degrees further, and I found that to work really well. And then while holding the center in place, you don't want to turn the centerpiece while you're tightening down the retaining nut, because that changes the clearance. And while you're holding in place, you can go ahead and tighten down the retaining nut. After you've got it snug, then you need to recheck your clearance again. And to do this, go ahead and pull the feeler gauge all the way out. Check the free play again and slide it back in. And that makes sure that you don't have any debris that might have got hung up underneath something during your adjustment. And if it fits real snugly going back in, got a good bit of drag, then that means that valve is properly adjusted. So that concludes part 1 of adjusting valves. Please watch our next segment on part 2 of adjusting valve.